You're watching Kink live in the Bing Lounge with Carbon Leaf.
Carbon Leaf in the Bing Lounge, back in the Bing Lounge. Thanks for coming back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah. How you been?
Busy, good.
Busy?
Really good and busy.
Good.
With life,
Busy's good though,
with
right?
Life and music and art, yeah.
So somebody came down from Seattle. Who came down from Seattle? Nice. Nicely done. Thank you for doing that. Be at the Doug Fur tonight?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. And we'll be in Seattle tomorrow. I hope you knew that, because I feel really guilty if you came to catch the show at Doug Fur tonight and didn't realize we were going to be in Seattle tomorrow. You can come to both. All right.
That's good. Well, we have a Seattle connection, kind of, because the first time that we met, you and I, we spent a kind of a hazy few days down in Mexico, about 10.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got notes written somewhere, and
Did we?
Yeah. But what happens in Mexico stays in Mexico is kind of what we always said.
That was fun.
That was fun, wasn't it?
The good old golden age of radio.
Yeah, we used to do this thing where we would. It was with Alaska Airlines, and they basically gave us a plane once a year, and hooked us up with a resort down in Mexico. And we would take a plane full of listeners, and we'd twist some band's arm into coming down and playing for a few days. So
yeah, it was rough. It was horrible.
Yeah, I know it was tough, and I apologize for that. Well, the thing that was funny was that your drummer at the time, I don't know if you remember
vanished.
This, he got sick. But it wasn't because.
As far as we're concerned, he vanished. Like nobody.
He disappeared.
He didn't tell anybody he was sick. He just went to the emergency room and disappeared for 3 days
in Mexico.
But here's the thing: he didn't get sick in Mexico. He got sick at the airport going to Mexico. So he did it kind of backwards.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
No relaxation.
He drank the water in the airport. Who knew?
So let's see. Well, okay. So what happens in Mexico? We'll just leave that there. But it was fun. It was great. It was a good time. And so you're out on the road now, and something happened, because I keep an eye on you guys, and something, what the hell happened?
Keep an eye on us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Barry, like the first night of the tour, second night of the tour.
First night. Of the tour in Virginia, we were playing a nice wedding out in a vineyard, and in a barn. It was beautiful, and just a really great start to the tour, and got to the hotel room, and we were really tired, and I was sharing a room with Terry and Carter, so I had a cot. And I like the mattress on the floor if I have a cot. I don't like it on the springs. So I throw it on the floor in the corner, make a little headboard, go shower up, change, cut the lights off. So tired. Oh, I get to go to bed. Finally kind of stumble across the room in the dark. I'm like, oh, there's the mattress. Oh, there's the pillow. I'm just gonna dive head first into this. Well, I didn't see that there was a wall safe about knee high, sticking about 2 feet out of the wall, if you can imagine it. And it was kind of in the path of my pillow that I didn't see it because it was black.
Hence in the path
So I just kind of see the
face.
corner of the pillow, and I go to dive on it, and my face meets the wall safe, and it didn't move. And I screamed.
Nor did he scream like you did.
Yeah, I let out these screams. They were macho screams.
Well, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And it was pitch black too. And Terry and I, had on our eye masks and powdered our faces to go
So it was
to bed.
kind of like it was like an action movie hero kind of twice, and then there was like silence, and Terry's like, "You okay?
Is this for real?"
And then I didn't respond, and nor was I breathing. And so he cut the lights on, and I pulled my hands from my face, and there's like covered in blood. And I go to look in the mirror, and there's like this golf ball sized tumor-looking thing under my eyeball with this big red slash, and it's bleeding, and my head has a big knot on it, and it's bleeding. I'm like, well, there goes our night's sleep.
Yeah.
Terry takes me to the emergency room, and we sit there for 5.5 hours.
If you're wondering, 2 a.m. on a Saturday night is an awesome time to go to the emergency room.
Yeah, we're like
really
25.
fun.
We're like 25 deep.
Yeah.
We're 25
You might as
deep
well do
of
it.
like sick twins. This guy that passes out on the floor in front of us, and like there's no orderlies that'll come out and help. So we were like, we're gonna be here. So we sat there for 5.5 hours. Finally, I threw a fit, and maybe that helped, or maybe it was just luck of the draw. We got in. Took another 2 hours, and then by the time we got back to the hotel, the guys were showering up, ready to go to the next gig. So that was it. That was night one.
That was exactly. So
The good news is the CAT scan showed no additional damage.
no additional
Damage.
I got it
Any
there.
pre-existing conditions.
Well, we're really glad. Well, I'm glad you're okay, and I'm glad that you're here in Portland. So,
And then the bus broke down, but that's a longer story.
That's a longer. Yeah, I saw that was like day 2, right?
Day 4.
4. Okay. How far into it now are we?
We're halfway through.
Okay, well, good. You're good. You've paid
28,
your dues.
28 cities in 30 days.
Wow.
That's what we're on right now. So I have tea.
Yes, you do. I see
Tea.
that. Yeah. All right, put your hands together and welcome back to the Bing Lounge, Carbon Leaf.